how's it going? So this is Mickey, and this is my entry into All the World is a Stage, or Steve's 250 subs contest giveaway. So without further ado, for this contest, we basically have to describe our first concert that we ever went to, and here goes nothing. So the first concert that I ever went to was not a famous band, but it was to go see a Kiss cover band. And the first song I ever recall hearing in a live setting was Ballroom Blitz. But the first band I actually saw live, which no shock here, was also Kiss. And it was on the World Domination Tour, and they were touring with Aerosmith at the time, though I honestly have no recollection at all of Aerosmith playing that night. So some memories that I have from that show are that it was the first time I can remember smelling pot smoke, though I think I thought it was a skunk or something at the time. And then my other memory from that night is that during Gene Simmons' fire breathing trick, they just showed his face on a monitor, and we were behind a pillar. So that was the only view of the stage we had from there. And they just showed his face on a monitor with these really, really cheesy fire animations, and I was really disappointed. What else? When and where? So it was in 2003. So I was 8 years old at the time, and I believe it was at some time in August. According to a Google search, it was August 11th of 2003. So I'm gonna stick with that. And then it was in Homedale, New Jersey. Who was with me was my dad, my stepmom, my stepbrother, and some step relatives. And that's all I recall really being with me. And then the ticket price, I have no idea. The concept of money at 8 years old was something that was probably foreign to me, and I was too busy spending my savings on Pokemon games for the Game Boy at the time. And just a little bit of a fun fact: I was a huge Kiss fan growing up. I've gotten into some heavier stuff and diversified my tastes as I've gotten older, for sure. But Kiss was kind of the first band that got me into rock and metal, and their makeup was always weird. I remember watching their movie on repeat on VHS. I believe it was the Phantom in the Park or something like that. And me and my stepbrother would run around the room jumping off the couches, and I would always pretend to be Gene Simmons, and I think he was always Ace Frehley. I was actually Gene Simmons for Halloween one year. And one other fun fact is when I was a kid, my one uncle gave me a Flying V guitar for my birthday or Christmas. And some of my earliest memories of a guitar, though I didn't really play much at the time, were me being in my room with Kiss on the boombox on full blast, and me just playing open strings on a guitar, and my dad would walk in and he would go, you wanted the best, you got the best, the hottest band in the world, Kiss. And I would be all embarrassed and tell him to get out. And yeah, so that's my entry, and good luck to everyone else who enters, and thank you.